Welcome to Verilla Motor Car. Today you're viewing a 1963 Corvette split window coupe Restomod. This car was built here at Verilla Motor Car and completed with only 635 miles on the complete build. This car's got many custom touches that a lot of cars in the market and a lot of cars that have been built do not have. If you look at the paint on this car, it is absolutely flawless, done by us here. This is black sparkle metallic paint, and in the sun it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely flawless paint. The rear window trim is original stainless, not like many cars in the market with acrylic or aftermarket stainless. This car's got original stuff on it that we sent out and had repolished and straightened to be perfect. The quarter panels on this car are widened about 1.5 inches to accept the larger 20-inch wheels in the back. These wheels are made by a company out in California, and they're custom made for this application. This is a one-off set of wheels made for this car. Underneath this car's got a street shop chassis with C7 suspension, C7 Z51 brakes. It's got a Tremec 5-speed transmission with an LT4 engine. If you look at the quarter panels on this car, we incorporated the C6 ZR1 quarter panels. They look very similar to the 63 Corvette quarter panels, and it's just another touch that we added with carbon fiber vents that, looking at it, you wouldn't really notice to the naked eye. If you look at these hood vents, they are custom cut, machined out of aluminum, unlike the factory cookie trays, as I call them. These are functional. There's holes cut behind them, and if you look on the driver's side, you can see the air intake gets air from these vents. The interior on this car is absolutely breathtaking. It's two-tone, black and red. There's Dakota digital dashes, all digital dashes, gauges, and clock. The radio is made to mimic a factory radio, but has satellite, Bluetooth, aux capabilities. And there's a USB to charge your phone in this car. There's also an electric parking brake. If you look at the dash, it's leather wrapped, all with French stitching. Door panels are also leather wrapped, two-tone. Seats are C5 Corvette seats that are custom two-tone leather. If you look in the rear section of the vehicle, there's a full sound system with JL audio components. Everything with this car is brand new. Only 600 miles on the complete build. This car has power windows, tilt wheel, all the modern amenities in a 63 split window. And unlike a lot of cars in the market and a lot of cars that were built, this is an actual 63 Corvette, titled as a 63 Corvette. It's not a 64 with a split in the back or anything like that. This is an actual 63 Corvette. We got a full file of restoration pictures. We'd be happy to send you to show you the whole process when this car was restored, what it started as, and what we built it into. Looking under the hood, if you look at the hood latches and the back side of the hood, it's finished just like the top of the car. The hood latches are all chrome, the male and female latches. Up front we have a Dewitts big block radiator with 2 electric cooling fans to keep that LT4 cool. The LT4 is a brand new unit from GM Performance Parts. with only 635 miles on it. All the lines for the heater hose, the radiator, all the cooling lines are wrapped in carbon fiber. That is actual carbon fiber made as protective coating for these lines. If you look on the back side, you can see how functional those vents really are for the air intake. The headlight motors are electric, modern style motors. The wiper motor is also a modern style motor. Everything is put on this car so the car can perform like a modern car, but still have the retro look. If you're interested in purchasing this Corvette, put it in your garage, you can contact us at VarilloMotorcar.com, and our phone number here is 518-373-1403. Here we're looking at the chassis to the 63 Corvette split window Restomod with C7 suspension, C7 brakes. Look at the suspension, it's all brand new. GM suspension, QA1, adjustable coil-over shocks on all four corners. Corvette Z51 brake calipers and rotors. If you look at the fuel tank, it's a stainless steel fuel tank with an intake pump made for fuel injection. This frame is a street shop chassis frame with a Hammerhead rear end with a 350 gear set, posi traction with 33 spline axles. All independent front and rear suspension, just like the C7 Corvette. The floors are all finished bodywork and painted black like the car. Along the sides we've got custom tuned side exhausts for the LS and LT platform. Everything sounds the way it should. On the passenger side on the frame rail, we've got an e-stop electric parking brake. As you can see, the floors are perfect. This car's got a Tremec TKO 5-speed transmission with an LT4 engine, supercharged, similar to the engine in the C7 Z06 with 650 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. If you look here, we've got lines running to a front-mounted external oil cooler for this engine. A lot of people build these cars and do not, they just delete the engine cooler. We added engine cooling. We built this car to be driven. And so we've got a front mount engine cooler on it. All the brake lines and fuel lines, you can see the brake lines here are all stainless steel. The lines going to the brake calipers are braided stainless steel, the flexible lines. This car's got front and rear sway bars. Everything on this car has got 630 miles on it. The car is like brand new. The fit, finish, and quality is amazing on this car, unmatched. You can see the rack and pinion steering rack here for quick steering. And up underneath you can see the Dewitts aluminum radiator with the twin electric fans. This is what 650 horsepower in a split window coupe sounds like. If you're interested in purchasing this Corvette, put it in your garage, you can contact us at VarilloMotorcar.com, and our phone number here is 518-373-1403.